Hi there, I've got Jaden with me. He just finished 2-1 for us against Tottenham in the North London derby in the Premier League. Your thoughts on the game?
It's nice to get a win, especially over them bastards. I thought the game played much better. I don't know, we played a lot better than we have recently. But you can still see we were lacking something, especially up front still. But yeah, we played a lot better. We looked a lot more solid in the midfield today, I reckon. Defensively, first half was quite a bit shaky, but we secured up second half. The attack was pretty lacking. Havertz is the guy. I know he's going through a bad patch of form, but even when he wasn't, people are, he's a technical striker, he's not meant to be doing this. I don't care. As long as the ball's coming off your foot into the back of the net, nearly every game, I don't care, but it's not happening with Havertz. He's a great player, but he's just not the sort of striker we need.
That first half, we started so well, and all the ball, they couldn't really get out of their half, but somehow they managed to score first.
Yeah, honestly, at the start of the game, I was like, this is great, good football, we probably get a win, maybe hopefully batter them, and then, they just got one of their really rare attacks in the first half, and they scored, and I was like, I'm getting ready to lose it here, because it makes it so much harder. We conceded first again, and I'm like, what the fuck do we do from here? But luckily, Tottenham just didn't switch on. We managed to, come away with a win.
And then Gabriel, we know how good he is on set pieces. He stepped up. It was his own goal, but he made a massive part of it. Great balling from Rice.
Honestly, we need to get Gabriel is clear of Saliba. I'm saying it now. I love this guy. He is the one who will put his life on the line for the club. Saliba's a fucking brilliant defender. But he's like the more elegant defender. He's the one who he'll come in out of nowhere from behind and nick it off you, and they'll dribble around the player and then play it nicely forward. Whereas Gabriel will just smash the fuck out of you. You don't want Gabriel nowhere near you. And he scored more goals than Havertz this season. If that's not telling you something, then come on. But I'm sorry, but we got everyone saying, I said recently about everyone knocking on the door for Saliba. I'm surprised why no one's knocking on the door for Gabriel. This guy could be he could be at one of the best clubs in the world, if not Real Madrid. He could be at Liverpool right now. I'm just so happy that, he seems committed to Arsenal. He does. There's no speculation about him leaving, like there is Saliba and all that. But I just want to give my hats off to Gabriel, especially this season. Everyone was like, Saliba's unbelievable, Saliba's this, which he is. But Gabriel was showing this season, at the end of last season, he's different to Raven.
Okay, and the second goal, Trossard, he's been having a bit of a bad run, but he put it away nicely.
He was playing terrible today. Him and Sterling on both the flanks. I was calling for their heads. I wasn't calling for their heads, but I was like, we need to take them off. I was like, but then he got his goal. His performance didn't improve, but it might lift his confidence. But it was a well taken goal. Was it left foot or right foot from the edge of the box?
Left foot.
Yeah, that's a nice finish. But yeah, we got the win. That's all that matters. And we moved 4 points below Liverpool now, even though they got a game in hand. But just keep chipping away. I think we'll win the league, bro. We just got to keep chipping away.
Yeah, that second half, we wanted to try and get that third goal and kill the game, but couldn't quite do that. But we saw it out well. We didn't really create much. We had a lot of their attacking players on, but we didn't.
To the Emirates, they don't really create much, It was nice to see Tierney playing. Lewis Skelly, unbelievable. When he come off and there was that little brawl in the corner, he come on, he's walking, and he's like that, he's getting the fans up. I was like, he's a true North Ender. No Hellway, what one am I? North Ender. Sorry, I've had 2 hours sleep. He's a true Highlander, and you can see that he has what this club needs. I mean, he's starting over Calafiori, he's starting over Tierney, he's starting over Zinchenko. What is he, 17? No, he's 18, he's older.
18.
This guy's unbelievable, man. He played unbelievable today. Honestly, it's just what you need. North London derby, you normally see the prospects come out who are about to break into the first team. And I'm just so happy Lewis Skelly's got this chance. Because he's proved to the Premier League how good he actually is. And just seeing him with the fans tonight, you just know he's Arsenal for the foot.
Okay, who was your man of the match today?
Declan Rice. 100%. Everything flowed for him today. Martin Odegaard wasn't bad either. Lewis Skelly was brilliant. But, you know, every time Tottenham came down the attack, it was Declan Rice the one who stopped it, or Lewis Skelly. And then going forward, he missed a couple of easy chances, Rice, but I thought, I've said in other interviews recently that he goes missing. You know, I don't even notice him in games, but today I noticed him. He stepped up when we needed him, and that's all I can ask of him. And if there is anyone to be captain of Odegaard, then it will be Declan Rice for me.
Okay, and that passion, intensity we showed today, we've got to do it again against Villa now. We've got to keep it going.
I don't know why we don't. I know it's a North London derby. You know, the hype gets built. You know, before the game, and you know the fans' energy, have a lot more energy throughout the game. But I don't see why I shouldn't be like that every week. Like, I'm down to do it, which I try to do, but I get told to sit down if I stand up for 30 milliseconds in the ground. Like, this guy knows about it more than anyone because he comes here every week. We're happy to do it. The Ashburton Army today, I could see them clear as day, you know, doing their thing. I think about 4 people behind them were singing the entire block. I was like, what? I'm just shocked at the atmosphere. It's tragic. We scored, and I'm going mental, and the guy next to me is just like, I'm shocked. I'm like, why are you here? Go home. Give it to someone else. You're not meant to be here, mate. But come on, it's a North London derby. You're doing that. Maybe if it was against Ipswich, fair enough. Come on! You're just stood there clapping like, great. And the geezer behind me, I want to twat him in the head. Fucking everything that come out of his mouth was just moaning. I was like, oh, what is that? What are you doing? Oh my god, terrible, Rail. Rice, what's that? Honestly, I stood up for 2 seconds to tell the boy, like, we were on the counter-attack and the boys are like walking. I'm like, fucking move, what are you doing? Go, go, go. He pulls me down. I'm like, don't touch me. Honestly, I stood up to Cap Tierney when he come on. He's like, you know, he's telling me to sit down. Honestly, I love half the fan base, but the other half, I know it's bad taking fan base, but I can't stand them. This is unbelievable how bad this fan base is. You get the odd good few, you know, the Ashburton Army, you know, the people who come to games left, right and centre, you know, support the club. But you got fans like that. And I guarantee you he's got a season ticket, hasn't he, over someone like me. It's a joke. But I'm sorry for the rant. I had to do it. It's either that or I had to rant to someone. But who gives a fuck about him? We won the North London derby. We got the bragging rights over North London again 3 years straight, 3-4 years straight. And I don't see that changing anytime soon.